welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anne and this is All the Budgeting. On this channel, I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, cash condensings, budget with me's, and then I always close out my budget every month, which includes a net worth calculation. So if that is interesting, stick around, like, comment, share. I always really enjoy interacting with you in the comment section. Also, I do want to let everybody know I am now on TikTok and Facebook. So if you want to connect with me there, you can find the links in the description. Okay, so for today's video, I am going to stuff my first paycheck for the month of April. I did do a budget with me for this paycheck, so I will link that above if you want to check that out. All right, so if you're new here, I do get paid twice a month salary. So my paycheck is always the same. That's $3,952. And then I do have $154 in rollover for this paycheck. And rollover comes out of money that I didn't spend out of my grocery budget, my spending budget, gas, things like that. I always just roll it over into the next paycheck to add to my sinking funds. And so my total income that I'm working with for this paycheck, $4,106. My fixed bills and expenses came to $3,146. That stays in my checking account, and then I just pay the bills out of there, which is leaving me $960 to stuff. And so let me move this over. We'll give the money account. Remember, this digital budget planner is available on my Etsy shop, as well as in a printable version. And then I do have some paperback ones also on Amazon. So all of that is linked below. Okay, so 960 is what we're looking for. So 1, 2, 253, 354, 455, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 960. I hope everyone is having a good day, a good week. It is Friday, Good Friday, where I am filming this. I'm off today and Monday. I took it off. We don't get it off. I sing in a Catholic church choir, and so this week is crazy for us. And I sing at Mass in a couple hours. So I took today off, and then. So we sang last night. Well, we sang Wednesday night for rehearsal. We sang last night, today, this afternoon, tomorrow night, and then Sunday morning. And so then Monday is about recovering. So I just took those 2 days off. Okay, so as usual, I'm starting in my priority 1 binder. And so emergency is getting its normal $50. And so in emergency, I have 1,000 in the bank, 1, 2, 253, 354, 455, 20, 40, 60, 86. So $1,600 in emergency. Health is getting 60. And so in health, I have 1, 2, 253, 354, 20, 40, nope. 1, 2, 253, 354, 10, 20, 30. So 430 in health. Extra week is getting 50. So an extra week, I have 1, 2, 253, 354, 450, 70, 80. So 480, an extra week. Extra debt, I am not currently adding to this as I am just making payments on my AC unit. And it is really looking like I'm going to be able to pay this off next month, which is really exciting. And so currently in extra debt, I have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. And so we'll just leave it in there. I may need it to kind of make up any difference. But I'll figure that out once I have done my first paycheck of May, and what because I like from this paycheck I paid 120 towards the AC unit. So once I pay that and it has cleared, then I'll ask for my payoff balance, which would include that 30% discount, and then I'll know. Will I be able to just pay that out of what I have slated for it in my paycheck, my second paycheck, or do I need to dip into this extra debt money? So, but it really is looking like, if I'm going to be short anything, it's going to be like under $100. So between this and like if I have to dip into emergency to kind of pay that off, I'll do that. So super excited that that is almost off of my plate. So. Okay, home maintenance is getting 20. So in home maintenance, I have 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 95. So 595. It's nice to bulk that up, because things happen, right? Home improvement is getting 20. So home improvement has 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 25, 35. So 235 in home improvement. Car maintenance is getting 20. In car maintenance, I have 1, 2, 220, 30, 35, 45. So 245. I did just have to get my car tags, so I did dip into that for that reason, but that's why it's there. Okay, pet care is getting 20. So in pet care, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. And then electronics is getting 20. In electronics, I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30. So 130 in electronics. Okay, so moving on to my priority 2 binder. I think I need to do a condensing. Getting a little chunky in there. Also, if you're new here, all of these envelopes that I'm using are available in my Etsy shop as printable, and I have a lot of different designs there. So, okay, so we're not obviously putting anything into rollover. Groceries is getting its normal 300s, so that is these 200s and these 250s. So 1, 2, 253. Spending is getting 200, and I do that in 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And then I'm not putting anything into my hair envelope because I will get paid again before my next hair appointment. So I instead added that to what is going into my sinking funds. Okay, subscriptions is getting 50. All right, so in subscriptions, I have 152, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 430. Pretty sure I have one subscription coming due this month for, I think it's like 180. I'm not sure. For my HVAC company, there's like a membership and it covers maintenance and, you know, all sorts of perks. So it's definitely worthwhile. It honestly, it will, like, just the subscription more than pays for the maintenance appointments alone. But then you get a discount on any services, any products, that kind of thing. So, okay, vacation is getting 20. I am going to be going to North Carolina next month for my niece's graduation. My mom is covering a lot of it, and then I'm just going to pay her back because I obviously did not have this saved for. And but you know, my mom doesn't want to go alone, and I would like to be there as well to celebrate. So we're just basically going for a long weekend. So shouldn't be too much. The flights were pretty expensive, but the flights were about $500 each. So, but then we have a rental car, gas, hotel, food, that kind of thing. So, okay, so vacation is getting vacation has 250, 270, 90, 310, 30, 50, 60, 75. So 375 in vacation. Probably do need to pull out of that because I need to prepay to get a discount at the airport parking, offsite parking that I use. You save a little bit if you pay for it when you make the reservation. So probably need to do that. All right, Christmas is getting 20. So in Christmas, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60, 75. So 175 in Christmas. Holiday dinner is getting 20. So in holiday dinner, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 175 in holiday dinner. And then gifts is getting 20. I did just have to pull out of this. It's my niece's birthday this month, and so we always celebrate on Easter. So I already bought her a gift. So in gifts, I have 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So 170. All right, so then finally moving on to my priority 3. Everything in here is getting $10. So entertainment. So entertainment has 10, 20, 25, 30. If you watched my video a couple weeks ago, I talked about how my company just announced layoffs, and a lot of them are coming out of corporate functions where I said I still don't know anything more in regards to if my role is impacted. Unfortunately, this is over an 18-month period. And so it's going to be a long 18 months, I think, of just kind of, or unless it happens before then. My boss does not seem to think that our group is going to be really impacted. We're a very small part of this bigger area that is being impacted. And so he doesn't seem to think we have much to worry about, but you don't know. So, all right, close is getting 10. All I can do is just keep doing my job, and I'm, very much trying to build the passive income so that I'm not just relying on my paycheck. I saw a meme that I thought was very interesting, paraphrasing a bit here, but basically it said, if you are relying on your salary as your only source of income, you are one step away from poverty. And that really rings true for me. So especially being single, like it's just, that's all I have. And obviously I'm building savings and stuff like that, but I'm not there. So it's very, very scary. I know it's scary to most people, the prospect of getting laid off. So yeah, it's cross my fingers it doesn't happen. So all right, close has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. And that's one reason why, like, I could pay off the AC unit right now with my emergency fund, but I don't want to deplete that right now because that's, the bulk of my savings. So, yeah. So, okay, beauty is getting 10. Okay, so in beauty, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Miscellaneous is getting 10. And so it has 20. Get in there. New car is getting 10. So new car has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I've talked about this before. New car, new house. I don't currently have any plans for either. So the point is just to kind of, put a little bit away each paycheck and let it build, right? So that when I am ready for a new car, I have, money saved for a down payment. Obviously, if I get to the point where I am really going to look to buy a new car, I would ramp up the savings into this envelope. Right now, it's just kind of saving for a rainy day type of situation. Just put a little bit aside and let it build. Same with new house. And so a new house, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And if you remember a couple of months ago, I had an unexpected car repair, and I didn't have enough in my car maintenance and stuff. So I actually ended up removing the money out of these envelopes, to help pay for it rather than dip into my emergency fund, because it's all savings at the end of the day. So, this was money that I had saved, and while I wasn't using it for what it was earmarked for, to me, it made more sense. These are not imminent needs. So let me pull out of there rather than pull from an emergency fund, which, is in my opinion, more important than, saving for a theoretical new car or new house. So, but now I want to, start to rebuild again. Okay, so then finally, planner stuff is getting 10. And so I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80 in there. All right, so that is it for this video. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Facebook if you are on those platforms. And next up will be my side hustle, cash stuffing. And then I'll look to see, maybe I'll do a cash condensing after my second paycheck. Yeah, I might do that because they are getting a little chunky, and I've got a bunch of, smaller bills that can be condensed. So I will look to do a cash condensing, later in April, pardon me. So, all right. Thanks everyone. I hope you have a great week.